Alright, here's a video that I really want to do. Now, I want to clarify that I don't necessarily do news videos. I just talk about whatever's going on that's relevant or what I want to talk about. But lately I've been talking about mostly news because that's the thing that kind of peaks for me. But I really want to talk about this subject in particular because it's got a lot of people talking, and I'm just not sure if there's any real confirmation on this, but I still wanted to give my 2 cents on it. Now, talking about this isn't really confirming anything. I might be on one side and not the other, more so, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I definitely think or that's confirmation of this particular subject. Anyways, what people are speculating is that the core class lineup is ending. That they're going to wrap it up in 2025. There's going to be no more core class figures. And I can see that happening, but at the same time, I don't feel like that would last long. And even then, I can't really see the confirmation of that right now. The reason why people are speculating on this is because we had a huge listing on Deluxes, Voyagers, and whatnot coming out in 2025. And the only core class figures that we got listed were kind of at the tail end of what's coming out for Studio Series. And then I think there was one core class for Legacy. There was nothing throughout whatever the next chapter is going to be. So that leads to speculation that they're going to kind of wear out and just dissolve core class altogether. Now, I would say that I don't think that's confirmation, except to say that there was still some core class figures that were listed early on. So it's kind of weird that we had some early on, but not later. So maybe core class is ending. I don't know for sure, but to that I will say, I think it's kind of weird that if core class is ending, they finally produced that Bumblebee movie Starscream that we've had listed for ages now. They're finally bringing that out, and they're not going to do a Thundercracker and a Skywarp, assuming that it wouldn't just be an exclusive. I mean, we could get a multi-pack exclusive that's just core class figures, but if they're doing single packs, it's weird that we finally get a Starscream, especially considering that Hasbro loves to do a whole bunch of repaints. So you're telling me that we're not going to get any repaints of a new Seeker design? I don't know, that seems kind of weird. Also, I just feel like core class is a lineup that doesn't really have a matching wave. Like, yes, we could get deluxe class figures that, are small, but with the engineering of the typical deluxe class, with the rotation in the legs and then the foot tilt and the waist articulation. But I don't know, just for some smaller figures, they kind of need the budget of something small like this. I'll also say that those listings weren't really complete. It's not like they were saying everything that was being released in 2025. Take, for example, we had nothing that showed that, oh, this is going to be the Commander class for next year on Studio Series or whatever's replacing Legacy, or the Titan class figure or whatever else. So there's still things that are up in the air. It's not an outline of everything that's coming out. And even if it was, things are subject to change. Maybe they're still trying to figure out what they're wanting to do with core class, and they just haven't really set aside like an actual confirmation of what they exactly plan on doing. Also, if core class is wrapping up, let's just say for argument's sake, I feel like it wouldn't be long, because look at the history of the Generations line. We had the Legends class, which took the name from the Legion class toys. The Legends originally became Legion class, so they had the name, so they made the Legends class. Before that, they were pretty much like the Scout class figures. And I think in between there was something else, but I think so Scout, Legends, and then it became core class. So even if this is the end, I feel like it's going to be replaced with something else down the road, maybe in a couple of years. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Which I'm kind of hoping that they don't, because then they're just going to have to redo some of the characters. Like, for example, with the Legends class, we got Optimus, Starscream, Megatron, and Bumblebee. And then with Core class, we got Optimus, Megatron, Starscream, and Bumblebee, as well as a whole bunch of other characters, but we're going to be repeating the same ones, and I don't know. Also, I just feel like there's a lot of potential for future core class figures. I mean, we could also do Minicon 2-packs, we could do more cassettes. I know that Hasbro wants to do those, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but that's just the subject that's going around. I can't, again, confirm one thing or the other. I just wanted to point it out and bring it up. So what do you guys think? Please comment below. Let me know. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all those fun doodads. And I will see you guys next time.
AllSpark TV. Now that's just prime.